Alright, we should be live yet again here at the Hannibal Show, playing Foundry. We do have a little bit of a cat tail o'clock situation here. As you can probably see, he really wants to be in the stream as well. Isn't that right? You want to say hi to the chat? So, we started a fairly large new project. Where we kind of wanted to add in a fairly large... Oh, Jeebus Christ, cat. A fairly large belt network. So we are also bringing in the main ore into the factory. We did put up like a little a thing here, so we would like to craft... at least so we have 20 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need like 2 million more of them. Well, that's perfect. Now we do have another factory going in the background, our previous factory, but it wasn't very expandable. What do we need to make these casting machines? That's a boiler. That's a chemical processor. Okay. These casting machines. We need advanced machinery parts. We should be able to get that somewhere on the other line. Like here, for example. I just grab some of those. And then we should be able to make, what was it, 16 we needed? I think so. So, oh, we have enough for 2. So we also need steel. Perfect. I'm also curious, should we make like a storage method for... Well, we probably don't need it for the ores, but for all the byproducts, or the main products that we're making. At the moment, we're only making those 3 items here, steel plates and rods. We should theoretically also be able to make... How many do we have of those? 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just make them all. We're probably gonna need them in the future. And then we wanted... Oh yeah, that's right. We also need water in here. If we press V, there we go. And we're gonna get water in here. And I think we could just run a pipe. That kind of just comes up here. Let's see here. What do we have for water? For water, let's make a couple of those. And we're definitely gonna need some more pipes. That's for sure. We wanted the pipe network to go above that layer. So that's what we're gonna do. Is there anything else we would like? Yeah, we do need more. Not you. Well, we probably do. We do need some of these. You know what? Let's just destroy a couple of things here. Just make a little room in our inventory. Like so. And then we'll grab like 100 of those. How many do we have of those? 42 should hold us for a while. Pipes and these we're also gonna need a couple of. And pipes, we have 100 pipes. That should be hopefully more than enough. So, missing jet fuel. Yeah, that's fine. It's gonna be a while before we get to that point. Alright, so do we have the water extractors? They're here. We'll get some pipes. And did we do a boo-boo now? I think we might have. Oh, it's fine. We'll jump up here. So let's say we have you're gonna be a T-junction. We're gonna rotate you. So, like so. And then you can actually flow down here, right? So we could have like the piping in between here, maybe. This is going to be a straight line going that way. All the way out into the little lake here. Can we actually get you from here? Yep. And if we now make a little bend here, I think that would be... Nope. Like so. And then you... The right keys aren't always the easiest thing. Yeah, you're gonna go down here, which means we'll dig a little bit. Luckily we can stay as much in the water as we want. We don't drown as a robot. A robot. Okay, so let's see here. We would like you to be a... I wonder if we would like to take that one away. You're gonna be a T-junctions like that. And then you're gonna come in like so. That was the wrong way. So you. And you're gonna be coming. Actually, maybe we'll just make a T-junction here. Like so. And then we'll have another one. Like so. And like so. I also wonder if we should just have this also be T-junctions in case we would like to expand this in the future. You need to be there, and then you need to go up Like so. So now we should have water flowing in through the system. Then we need to get the water into these. Oh gosh, did we... Yeah, did brought some of these. Alright, little turtle. You might have to disappear. We also want to have like... Control Q. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So let's make room for a little bit of an expansion here. Either that, or we could have just 2 rows. If we have 10 here. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, maybe that is kind of what we want instead. Just so we don't have to go out too much. Which means we could potentially take away that. And we'll add in 1 layer in the back here. We're also gonna need... Oh, can I do this? Control Q. That didn't work as well. I thought. We'll just run you all the way to here, and then we'll bend you up. Like so. And you're gonna come out from this guy here. Which means we're gonna be having you be a T-junction. You come out. To here, yeah, and yep, there we go. So at least now we have water for those. Yep, yeah, I get it, Katsky. And then we have input here, which is going to be cement and gravel. So we'll have to start you here. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, sorry. We had like a thing for that, didn't we? Now the input is going to be just the lower side here. So what was it? Gravel and something like that. Oh my. We need to get more belts. We need more belts. Yep. And also you had a quest for us. What do you want? Jetpack?
Getting this thing was always part of your plan, huh? Let's hope this jetpack gives us a real lift.
Yep, and we're probably going to need some fuel for that as well, I would imagine. So, Katsuki, leave the microphone alone, would you please? Very nice of you. You're gonna be, let's see, we had some stuff we could destroy, like you. I don't know if we would like to destroy those. So turtles stuck on the conveyor belt. Theoretically, this could just be a bend, couldn't it? And you're going to be input. Input, input, input. Then intake, intake, intake. Yep, I saw that. And then everybody has the same recipe, I hope. Just double check. Yep. You wanted to be a bendy one. Like so. Because remember, we're still gonna need... we're also gonna need an output, which is gonna be concrete, which is gonna come out... Well, it's gonna come out here. And then we're always taking from the left side. So we're gonna need... Excuse me. Oh, that's because inventory, right? Yeah, let's just destroy these seeds. And a little bit of that. There we go. Halla kompis, god påsk, god påsk. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a most excellent day. Okay, so you're gonna be continuing in that direction. You're gonna be continuing in that direction, and you gonna go up here and here, and then you're gonna be bringing you in here, and you in here. Yep. Same here, same here. Could have been worse. No, I don't think it could have been worse. I kind of feel like I can relate to the biblical stories. was dead for 3 days and then he resurrected. I kind of feel like I'm kind of like the... I still have 2 days left. Kind of scenario. But we'll see, we'll see. It's always gone and alright before, so shouldn't it go alright this time? Right. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot more building blocks. Scaling up was probably very smart, but it involves a lot of work. Cat, please. We also would like to output, and then we'll lift you up more. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then you're gonna come out here, and we'll drag you all the way out here. And then like so, and down. Yep. Like so, and then theoretically we should start seeing concrete here, I think. Nope, because we haven't actually given them an output. So basically this is half a belt of concrete. Oh, yep. Concrete is on its way. And we need another belt of this. So we'll go and grab some more building blocks. I think so. Did you have any cool things happening during the Easter? Or is it still Easter? Gosh, I don't even know. I don't even know anymore. Should allow us to get something built here, I hope. I mean, if you look at this, this looks a lot more organized than this. I would say. Alright, so we need more space. And then we need 10 more. If we're missing 1. Of course we're missing 1. What do we need for building that? Steel beams only. Should be something we could pick up from here, right? Yeah. There we go. 10 more. And that should be an entire belt worth of concrete. I'm thinking maybe we should... do that instead. Because then when we get these, if it is correct, yep. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, and 10. We'll break you. We'll send some more water in that direction. You need to be all in here. Lots and lots of concrete being made, which means we should have enough for fairly solid amount of... What was it we were using it for? Red science? Okay, so now water is going in here. Okay, so could we get intake? So, and then intake all the outer ones here, and then we should be good. Yeah, and then we also need to get those out from here. 2, 3, and excuse me, 4. And then you're gonna be merging with this line. And we'll bring the belt down to here and just straight into a merger, I believe. Now we have forgotten all the other lines here. Okay, so basically we are using half a belt of gravel. We're using half a belt, no, sorry, a full belt of Yeah, so all that goes in here. And then we need to have another refill on the gravel. We're using half a belt of cement. And I also wonder if we could just make sure that we are actually outputting anything here. Oh. Did you say anything? This is wrong. So, and down we go. Breaking you. We'll get you in here, and just do that. Just make sure that they prioritize outputting to that side. And we still don't have a proper output, do we? That should do the trick. So now we have an entire belt worth of concrete. And then we also wanted to kind of refill, is it the gravel? 20 casting machine for, should be concrete here, and then we need to refill the gravel. We're basically using an entire belt of gravel. So what are you using? 30 per minute. Sorry about that. Are you making gravel? No, you're making cement. You're making cement. So we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Kind of makes sense. So that is 33. So we need 11 more crushers. Oh, remember we wanted to have 3 in between? Ah, it's fine. I can have them from here. So right. Yeah, so if we go in and set you up to a gravel. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And we would like to have it in the front and out in the back. like the way we're doing it. It's maybe not like the best way of doing it. But it definitely is going to be nice having the option to kind of pull out from the main line here and melt up more plates or rods or whatever we need. There is another little issue though. How do we cope with the fact that we also want oil here? We need more belts. Yep. So, should be able to jump over everything. Everything should be very easily traversable here now. Which kind of was a little bit of a problem with the other factory. It's not very traversable. Around this area. Yep, give me all of those, and we probably could get the rest of the inventory filled with those. That should keep us going for a little bit of time. Oh, Katsky. You have big, pointy, sharp teeth. No, sorry, claws. Well, they probably have big, sharp teeth as well. Alright, so what was it? In here. So oh yeah, we also need an input and output. In. We might have one more here. And then And then you're gonna merge into the gravel, right? Like so. Oh, come on. What is it we are missing here? Oh, the dots. I don't know if that matters or not, but just in case. Okay, so now we have restocked our gravel line. We have half a belt of cement. I don't know if we're gonna need that down the line or what, but we will see. Okay, so now we're gonna need to make machine parts. And we're also going to need to make the wires. So could we get like an assembly machine here? So let's start with something very easy, and that should be the machine parts. So you are 1-to-1. You know what? That is a little bit unfortunate. If you're a 1-to-1, that means 60 divided by 320. 320 divided by 60 equals... Type that wrong. 5.3333. 320 divided by 60. So we need 6 assemblers. They're going to come out here. Is it weird that you are not receiving any? I wonder what happened there. Okay, so that means we're going to be using an entire line, the entire belt of plates. That means we're going to have to take out an entire belt of plates. We're going to need to have the output coming out. It's 3. Yep, and then go up. And then out. A new belt. And you're going to go down. How is that looking? So it looked like we just built a... Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It can just come up from the floor like that. Although... this needs to be a... junction, as we probably would like to have pipes going in that direction. I mean, it could be that we need to put a pump on both sides so they have a pump each direction. I'm not 100% sure about that. Okay, you're going to be making machine parts, and it was 60, right? So that is 120, 240, 300. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times 60 equals 300. Yeah, so we need to have one more. So input is going to come from here. And we need a long journey all the way out to here. Turn you around. Need to go up. Need to rotate you. Like so. We need to remove you and you. And we need you, and then prioritize you going in that direction. And then we need another line of smeltery, because we are kind of... Oh, excuse me, what are you? Oh, I see. Okay, so what was the inserters? And yeah, we need to set up another smelting array for refilling the belt. And how are we doing with... it's fine. It's fine. And we can always stock up with those. How does our factory look at the moment? It looks a little bit wonky here. Okay. And we also need to output these. Okay, so now we need to look at we need to look at the view. How far back do we need to go? View. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 crushers. So we basically need to copy this section here to make another line of plates. Because theoretically we're consuming an entire belt of plates just to make machine parts. right? $120. Yeah, it should be fine. Okay, and then we need to be out. And we needed right, kind of in the recipe. That would be nice. You go out here, right? And we're gonna need another one. So let's see here. You are intake, right? I'll put in the side, so that is what? 40, 80, 160. 160 times 2. 320. Nope. So you're gonna be intake. Hmm. That was kind of annoying. Just a little bit annoying. Well, we should be able to... Should be an easy fix, right? There we go. We are still missing some outputs. Can I just do like that? And then we'll see how we are doing with the smelters. So there's 2 between the first one, okay? And then you're gonna go down and merge with this line. Down. basically that's how it's going to be. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 3 between them. Can't be right. What's 4? Two, 3, 4, 5. It's annoying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5 on this side. 2. So that should be 11. And then you're going to be out, 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 and out, and out. Out, and then you're gonna be in. So that means we should have a refill this line here, right? With plates. So we're gonna need 2 million more of the other things. Base builder blocks. Probably restock on some of those. Theoretically, we could have moved our power generation also out here, couldn't we? Can we also see the throughput here? Yep. Quite sure how the flow mechanics work in this game, but let's go figure it out. Theoretically, just plot it all the way out here. Like so. Okay, so now we need to expand this side a bit so we can get the... we decided against having copper wire on the belt, right? I think so. So, how is our inventory looking? We do have a couple of things we kind of don't quite need at the moment. Yep. I have a feeling like some of these plants might actually grow up and become a major pain in the butt. That could be the case. Is dreaming, sleeping here, having a weird dream of sorts. Somebody saying more building blocks. Another thing we could potentially have done, because I do think we have quite a few extra building blocks around here that we could have started, because eventually we're going to have to start, you know, dismantling this factory. It's something I'm not looking forward to. That's for sure. Building blocks. So they're going to be here. Really curious what the other thing is. Also, should we do some more research? We could do portable lights. Okay, maybe I also need more. Does seem like we do need more. Oh, that's white. Are we out of iron? By the way, are we overproducing now? Overconsuming? That could be the case. I still feel it's weird that we are only getting them out from one side now. Should theoretically have we are getting them out from two sides, and we are forcing them all in this direction. No fishiness here. since we do have a little more space we could utilize, let's... Alright, more belts. Yep, more belts and more these. Belts. We have quite enough of those for now, at least. And then we'll start making an entire belt worth of electrical components. So, see how we make those. Oh, we should have gotten some more assemblers. And what should we do next? Large power poles, radio tower. Well, we're not making anything at the moment, so or anything new. We probably would like to make a. Oh gosh, what was it I needed? Assembler Mark II. Also, by the way, can we look at the tree here? I believe there is like a research underground mining. That would have been cool. What about components? Cargo ship liquid. Okay, so we do need to get yellow sides first. All right, let's do large power poles then. Did we not do that? There we go. Okay, so, excuse me. So we would like to get an entire line of these. So that means we need 60 of those. Oh gosh, 30 of those. Does that mean we are... okay, so 240. So we need 3 of those. Right? Times 3, that is 360. $360, and then you're going to be outputting probably going to be outputting here, right? So that is what? That's one. I think we might have overestimated a couple of things here. Okay, so if we want to make 30 of those, that is 11 times 30. Yeah, so that means we're gonna need 3 input belts for that. We're gonna need to have 320. Yeah, I think we're gonna need to have... Also, our power is strained. I think that should be fixed by just putting down another transformer, but that's for 2. Basically, what I'm thinking is, should we get like one for